Now let me take you to the benefit group. The name itself is specifying group. Okay, group all the employees based on certain criteria. What does it mean by criteria? It can be based on the country, can be based on the state, location, time type, worker type, active status, etc. I want to group all USA employees under one benefit group so that whenever I'm creating plans for USA, I can assign this benefit group on the plan. How can I achieve that? I require to create a benefit group. And when you create in the benefit group, you need eligibility rule. Country equal to United States of America. You need benefit plans to map to the benefit group. Benefit plans required benefit group. You have to assign to the benefit plans. Benefit credits. What it mean by credits here? Just go take an example. Let's say just casual I'm checking. So you are using a car, right?
Yes.
Right. So I'm sure you might be paying the insurance also for the car, correct, sir?
Correct.
Let's say 1 year you have taken the insurance and you have driven properly and you have not claimed a single rupee because nothing happened to your car. Whenever you are trying to what is that? Next year when you're extending the insurance, they will give some benefit to you, right? Saying that hey, you have paid this amount, and you have not claimed any money, so take this benefit. I will give 20% of discount, 10% of discount. Correct. Those are nothing but here also. If you not claim any amount, in the next year, the employer or benefit provider may give some credits to you. So your contribution may be reduced a little. That also we can set up credits. Okay.
Thank you.
This is also benefit group. Which benefit group is required credits? Cross plan dependencies, just now we discussed. Either of the plan can select or both the plans can select. So this is also required benefit group. Benefit defaults. This is optional. Sometimes you may require to default benefits based on certain criteria. If I'm hiring an employee in USA and the employee is a regular employee, then default the 401k plan, flexible spending account plan, FHSA plan. So if that is my requirement, I can write these defaults. Okay, I can achieve with eligibility rules as well. I can also create additional two defaults. Default to coverage we will select. And then benefit plan mapping. As benefit group, once you create, you require to assign to the benefit plans. That is nothing but benefit plan mapping. Okay. Right. Any questions on this slide, sir?
No questions here.
Okay. Then the last one, this is just a overview also as well. Let's talk about open enrollment. Okay. Then after we'll hold. Open enrollment is a huge task. After configuring all our plans, we are going to initiate the open enrollment. Since you are in USA, it's one of the key component, key setup for us. Right. Here you can see what are we discussed. We are bringing together plan data, we're bringing together group data, we're bringing together in the open enrollment. Additionally, we will create enrollment event type, enrollment event rule. Let me explain these two values too. So these two values are grouped with the coverage type. So 6 coverage types we have, right? Healthcare, FSA, HSA, retirement. So that linked with this. Enrollment event type is nothing but reason. Why are you assigning this benefit plan to an employee? Why are you removing this benefit plan from the employee? Example, an employee hired in the organization is a reason we are assigning the plan. An employee terminated is the reason you are removing the plan. An employee is married, so he has to enroll his spouse into the plan. Marriage is the reason. An employee has a child or adopted a child, birth or adoption. So they want to enroll the child also into the coverage benefit plan. These are nothing but event types. Event type is nothing but a reason why are you assigning a plan, why are you removing the plan. Enrollment event rule is a centralized control of all the plans whatever we have configured. Enrollment event rule will drive when do you want to deduct amount from the employee for the benefit. When do you want to allow the employee to cover the when do you want to allow the employee to cover the benefit plan? So this is part of enrollment event rules. when the coverage should start, when the deduction should start, from the date when you assign the plan right away, or when do you want, or I will assign the plan today, but deduction must start from next month, April 1st onwards. These kind of requirements we can achieve with this enrollment event rule. And open enrollment means once you configure all your plans, we will open a window. Okay, we will open a window, something like, so I want all of my employees 0 to February 1st, 2022. And this is the open enrollment. Okay, let me call it as in layman language, window open date. Workday terms is different. And I want to close window close date. Let's say March 1st. So I'm giving a timeline to what happens in this window time. I will initiate open enrollment for all employees whosoever eligible. All the employees will receive the benefit plan in their inbox. So I'm giving a timeline in 1 month. Hey, you have to enroll into the benefit plans for the current year. You have to enroll into the benefit plans for the current year. So I'm giving the timeline for 1 month. If any employee failed to complete the enroll the benefit plan by this time, of course, there are some manual changes we have. We will close the windows, which means you are not allowing any employee to enroll into the benefit plans. The next window will start from 2023 February 1st. So we have these kind of requirements, which in order to open enrollment, you are allowing a group of employees enroll into eligible benefit plans in specific timeline. That we can achieve through this open enrollment. Okay. It's a huge task. It's a huge topic, sir. Just explain one line, but when you start working, it's a huge task. Reminders, couple of reminders we have to send, closures, adjustments, waiting periods, lot many things are there. Sir, I go through all your statements, but only thing was until we'll see the mapping, how you have, how your system is having, it's little tricky to explain, sir. There are a lot many things we have to check. What coverage rules they have selected, what default rules they have selected. Okay, based on that one, we can write the test case on that. What we can do is, if we are fine with that,